Hi, I'm Phyllis Woods Brown coming to you from my home. It's almost Christmas and we are ready to do What Child Is This? This is one of my favorite Christmas carols. We're going to be doing it in A minor. I'm going to show you a late beginner, early intermediate version of this tune, how I like to play it, and we'll go step by step, phrase by phrase if you want to learn this with me. Okay, first phrase. Like I said, we are in A minor. We're going to be playing here. We're going to be playing here and right here. We're also going to come down here and get a G sharp and an E chord right here, and we'll be using this A. To get your bearings, this is G, this is G, this is G. So find those on your instrument, and we're going to be starting on one note above that G on that A. Your melody goes like this. Okay, so we've got A, C, D, E, F, E, D, B, G. There's your melody. What can we do with it? To start with, if you just play that and people aren't familiar with the tune, which is not likely on this particular tune because it's also Greensleeves, but if you start a tune without putting at least a chord in there, then your listener says, well, I don't really know where this is going. So I'm going to start out with an A minor chord. An A minor chord is made up of A, C natural, and E. So here's our melody. Here we're going from the A to the C. So in order to get the chord, all we have to do is add an E, and it's a nice little, cute little triangle here. So what I'm going to do is this. Okay? Now, one thing that I like to do a lot is go back and repeat those notes as well. So it would go like this. Okay? When you get to this E, your melody is E. You can play a third below, which is your C. Now we've got a chord change. It changes to the chord G. D is your melody note. A G chord is made up of G, B, D. So, here's your melody on D. Here's a B, really close. Here's a G, really close. We can do a little triangle there. Okay? So very slowly, that first phrase can go like this. Okay? Let's just keep going. Our next phrase is this. We can get that A minor chord again. Now we're going to come down here. If you're fairly new to the hammered dulcimer, you may not have ever used this note before. This is a G sharp, and we're going to come down here to get this da da da. Okay, this is an E chord, E major chord, E, G sharp, B, and we're just playing it backwards. So far in the tune we have this. Okay, or something similar to that. Your first phrase is, or third phrase is identical to the first. Okay, then we're going to do the last phrase of the A part. Back to your G sharp. That's how I play it. The melody is this. Alright, so we're going to get the A minor chord. Then I'm going to descend my A minor chord here. E, C, A. And that's the whole A part. I'm just going to recap very quickly what we've got so far. Okay, we're ready for this. This is Christ the King. So we've done this. Now we've got a few beats here, so I'm going to run up an A minor chord. So we've got A, C, E, A, C. You can get this E if you have time. This. Here's your melody. So we've got G, G, F sharp, E, D, B, G. We're on a C chord here. C chord is made up of C, E, G. Okay, so we're gonna triangle this here. C, E, and G. All right. This D and B is the same thing that we did here, except we're using this D just because it's easier to come down. I come over and get this D. Okay, so far in the chorus we've got we're back to the A minor now. Back down to your E chord. Back to this. And this is so similar to the A part. Okay, a couple of other things that I like to do with it. You can run these down in thirds. Get a left-handed arpeggio there. Sorry. You can slide this down. Turn this E into a E7. Okay. And sometimes I even run it up and down. And then you're ready for this. Okay? So here's the whole tune. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. If you would like to have the written music to this, I'm fairly sure that I already have this arrangement written out because I've been teaching it for years. So if you'd like to have that, let me know. Thank you.